Good morning. Today we have here to celebrate our nation's 79th Independence Day. This is a day of great joy and pride for every Indian. We are enjoying with all our fundamental rights for over 70 years, and the youngsters are now with limitless and boundless rights. But before 8 decades, the people of India suffered a lot as British acts took away most of the fundamental rights. They lived a slavery life under British rule. The brave people, Bajraj, Babusi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mahatma Gandhi, conducted and participated in many independence movements and faced imprisonment, torture, and even execution at the hands of British. It is our main duty to make the younger generation realize and salute sacrifice of our freedom fighters. So we have assembled here to honor the courage of the brave people who fought for our rights and freedom. It is my pleasure to welcome you all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our Honorable Secretary, Sri Jeshi Prakash sir, who is the chief guest of this great occasion of 79th Independence Day celebration. I am glad to welcome our Vice Principal and all HODs and all the staff members. I extend a warm welcome to all our students. I wish you all a happy Independence Day. Thank you.
Principal sir, teachers and any students. It's a matter of honor for us to be here assembled today to celebrate the 79th Independence Day of our nation. And for me, it's an honor to stay this man of so many years this college and using the college. Each one of us here assembled is now celebrating this day because somebody or some people or many people, fought for this day. That we would be a free nation, and we are bearing the fruits of that. That we as Indians today can hold our heads high amongst the community of nations to project ourselves as worthy citizens of a nation which is so diverse in its culture, religion, practices of different kinds, that we have managed to live together for this 77 decades and more. It's one of the pride is when you go around the world and see for yourself that our country is such a unique in its respects, that we can be together with so many different varieties of people around here, with different languages, different cultures, of religion differently, and yet we have lived as a nation. I would read somewhere that many people of the West, at the time when our nation was getting independence, felt that we would not survive even 10 years because of the so much diversity which was there in our country, that we will divide and break down into what was Europe, the way Europe was, wherein each state of that vast continent became an independent nation. So it was felt that we also will go that way. But then we have managed to be together and we have survived, we have built ourselves as a nation. It may not be to the dreams which our leaders had at that time. Maybe the progress and the development has not been to the extent that we can call ourselves today as a developed nation. But yet, there is a goal in sight, we can go together. Each of us here can also take pride in the sense that we can all contribute something or the other. In whatever we do, we are just a cog in the wheel. It may not be that each one of us can be a leader or a policy maker or for that matter, a big industrialist or whatever. But every one of us, in whatever task which we do, we are or we will and shall contribute towards the development and progress of the nation. Well, economic progress is one aspect of the development. But the other aspect is the social fiber of the country. That definitely each one of us holds a responsibility. We as citizens and each individual assembled here should take a pledge on a day like this that I will not allow differences of various kinds to come and make me a better citizen. We will not be differentiating each other on the grounds of religion, on caste, on creed, or for the matter sex, that I will hold every Indian as equal and work with him with a sense of pride and belonging that we are all together in this. It's making me sad today, and each one of us, all of you are aware, that even till today in our country, we don't have this kind of equality. People are being killed in the name of religion, in the name of caste, culture, and whatever, language for that matter. So I do hope that we use this solemn occasion to take a pledge that we will not allow these differences to come into our way. Every Indian among us, all of us here, are on the same platform. Whether whatever we are together in this and make our nations proud. Today, India is at a crossroads. We are yet to develop, and we have a lot to do ahead of us. And you as youngsters assembled here have a lot to play on this. People in the past have suffered a lot. We were economically deprived. Today you are economically better off. You can do better. Of course, things are changing. Earlier we could think that we could go anywhere in the world, work and all that. 2 decades past, it seemed to me that every one of us, the world was globalization. We could go wherever we want, work wherever we want. Today, in a matter of 2 decades, everything seems to be changing. Today, most nations are shutting their doors. They don't want people from outside to come. So, we are going to face new challenges, wherein we have to work, study, do things more in our country rather than doing it elsewhere. So that's going to be the way, that's perhaps going to be the way. I hope it's not, but the way the world is treating other nations and shutting their doors, I think we will have to face up to this challenge, and you and I will have to be part of that. So, on this cautionary note, but a lot of optimism, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Thank you very much.
My sincere apologies, I was there at the School Excellence for the event. I came late, I missed the wonderful display that we always do. Last year I saw, and it was an excellent show by especially the NSS and the Youth Cross. So I missed it this year, but my sincere thanks to the management, to the principal sir, and to the entire staff for coming this morning. I know it's an early start, but we have a long weekend to enjoy our weekend. So I wish you all a blessed weekend and an excellent year ahead. Freedom today is not just freedom from any colony or any country, but freedom is also our right to think, to learn, and to grow. I encourage each and every one of you to pursue something that is different just from academics. Each of you might have some interest towards a particular sport or an art or something that is different, but don't let it subdue. Encourage yourself, learn, grow, meet the like-minded people. You never know that passion can become a profession. So freedom is just not getting a freedom from some country or some power, but freedom is also the right to grow, to think. So please, have that in your mind. Thank you so much. Not loud enough. One day. One day. Thank you.
First and foremost, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, our Secretary Sir and our Treasurer Sir for gracing this occasion with their inspiring presence. Your words have deeply resonated with all of us and reminded us of our responsibilities as citizens of this great nation. I would also like to thank our respected principal for his constant guidance and support in making this event possible. His leadership continues to steer this institution towards excellence. Thanks to all the dedicated faculty members, teaching and non-teaching members, and the menial staff for their tireless efforts behind the scenes from planning to execution. Everybody's contribution has been invaluable in making today's celebration meaningful and smooth. A special word of appreciation goes out to our students for their enthusiasm, creativity and discipline have truly made this event more vibrant. From the cultural performances to the patriotic displays, each segment was a reminder of the bright future that lies ahead of us. Our sincere thanks goes to the technical team, support staff and the volunteers who worked diligently to ensure every aspect of this program went off without any hitch. Let us all carry forward the spirit of today, not just in celebration, but in action, as we continue to work towards a stronger, more inclusive and progressive India. Jai Hind!